Good screaming ghouls, it is I, your queen of scream, ReAnimateHer, and today I have some fright-tastic horror news for you. Yes, I'm super stoked to be reading this to you. If you are new here, welcome, and if you enjoy all things horror, then you're in the right spot. Please give us a like and a subscribe. I am excited to bring you this horror news. We've got some awesome stuff coming in the future for horror this year and early next year. And it's great because my little bats brought me some great information about some of the upcoming horror titles that we have, and I think you would die for. Yes. But before we dive into that, thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate everything that you guys do. Thank you for the likes, the comments. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Now, first and foremost, the long-awaited Art the Clown is gracing us with his presence. Yes, with Terrifier 2. The official trailer was just released, and if you want to watch this spatial reaction to that said film, you can check it out right there. And you can check out all my other reaction videos if you like as well. Yes, I have plenty and I love reacting to them. You can check them out right there. It's a whole playlist for you. All right, now, Terrifier 2 is written and directed by Damien Leon. He also did All Hallows Eve, where we also get to see Art the Clown. This is the highly anticipated sequel, and it really is. It's one of my most anticipated as well, besides Hellraiser. Art the Clown is a awesome slasher, and he has become my favorite friggin' clown. Yes, he has. Now, in Terrifier 2, we also get introduced to new characters. We have the Lauren Lavera, who plays Sienna. Now, we will become instant fan favorites, supposedly, according to Bloody Disgusting's writer. So if you want to know any of the information that I got, you guys can go check out Bloody Disgusting. It's one of my go-to places for horror news. Also, we have, before I get sidetracked, we have returning Samantha Scaffadini. I know I pronounced the last name wrong. Anyways, she will reprise her role as Victoria Hayes. Yes, you'll remember her from the first one. We also have the amazing and beautiful horror icon, Felissa Rose, if that name sounds familiar. She's from Sleepaway Camp. She makes an appearance in Terrifier 2, which is awesome. I love Felissa. She's an amazing person. Now, Terrifier 2 has Art the Clown up to his very old tricks once again. Following his gruesome demise in the first film, a sinister presence has brought Art back to life to rain terror on the residents of Miles County. I can't wait. On Halloween night, he returns to an unassuming town and sets his sights on fresh prey. A teenage girl and her little brother, portrayed by Lavera and Elliot Fulham, respectively. Terrifier 2 will have its world premiere on August 29th at Fright Fest. So for those of you that can go to Fright Fest, I'm super jealous. Followed by its North American premiere at the Fantastic Fest in Austin, Texas. Yes, and I'm jealous as well. Anyways, you'll be able to catch the theatrical release of Terrifier 2 on October 6, 2022. October is a huge month for us horror fans. It's a huge month for us. It really is. We get several new horror titles, whether it's in the theater or on HBO Max, Peacock, Hulu, or one of those streaming services. We have Halloween Ends. I know everybody is waiting for this shit. Everybody, including myself, even though I'm not a fan of the newest franchise of it. But Halloween Ends. We've got Hellraiser. We've got tons of stuff coming, and it's just getting better and better every year for horror. Like everything. We have great new horror games coming up as well. But before I go off on another tangent, our next horror-tastic information I have for you is the return to the Necronomicon. Yes, with Evil Dead Rise. Now, earlier this year, actually a couple of months ago, you heard me release the information that we are getting a 5th installment into the Evil Dead franchise, and that is Evil Dead Rise. I know there was some kerfuffle about it and people were up in arms, but too fucking bad. I'm glad we're getting a new Evil Dead Rise. Now we have even more information on it because you remember I told you that it was supposed to come out later this year around October on HBO Max, right? Hooray, hooray. Well, HBO Max did do a audience test on Evil Dead Rise, and they got a really great reception. I mean, why not? How can you not for Evil Dead? And so we are getting a theatrical release. Yes, big fucking screen. You can't see me do the air humping, but I was just humping the air. Anyways, I'm super excited. Nipple boners for days. It'll be released in theaters April 21st, 2023. So we're going to get right into the new year and we are going to get splashed with some Evil Dead goodness. Now, the director for this is going to be Lee Cronin. Okay. Lee Cronin did release a little tweet up on Twitter the other day. So excited about the theatrical release. I cannot wait to see this on the big screen. Yes, you bet your sweet ass I'll be seeing this on opening night. Okay, so in this 5th installment of Evil Dead, a weary Beth pays an overdue visit to her sister, her older sister Ellie, who is raising 3 kids on her own in a cramped LA apartment. Ooh, that's a horror story in itself. The sisters' reunion is cut short by the discovery of a mysterious book deep in the bowels of Ellie's building, giving rise to flesh-possessing demons and thrusting Beth into a primal battle for survival as she is faced with the most nightmarish version of motherhood imaginable. I got goosebumps as I was reading this. I am so excited, so excited. Now, that was the official synopsis of Evil Dead Rise. We don't have any, we don't have a trailer or a teaser as of yet, but I think one is going to be coming very, very soon. So some of the cast for Evil Dead Rise is going to be, and I'm going to pronounce half of these names wrong, okay? Gabrielle Eccles, Reminiscence, Morgan Davies, The End, and Nell Fisher from Splendid Isolation will star in the new movie alongside Alyssa Sutherland and Lily Sutherland. Yes. Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell and Robert Tappert are producing Evil Dead Rise. Yes, you heard that right. Producing Evil Dead Rise. And yes, we definitely know that, you know, Ash Williams has been retired and Bruce was like, you know, he retired Ash, but still, I think this is going to be amazing. I did hear that it's pretty bloody, pretty violent. So that makes me pretty fucking happy, right? Now, according to Campbell, the 3 have been very, very involved with this, which I have been reporting for the last few months. Because there's been a lot of people complaining about it. Oh, it doesn't have Ash Williams. I'm not going to see it. It's not going to be good. Shut the fuck up. We are getting a new Evil Dead. A new Evil Dead film. Not a remake, not a sequel, just an extension on to the already amazing franchise. A 5th installment. Yes, the 5th installment. And if you haven't checked out Fede Alvarez's 2013 Evil Dead, you are truly missing out on epic blood and violence. You really are. Also, Evil Dead video game is out currently and it's pretty fucking kick-ass, and we're getting new stuff for that one as well. Now on to my most anticipated horror coming this year, and I'm so fucking stoked because she will have such sights to show you. Hellraiser. Yes, this is my most anticipated film, and we are going to get to see the brand new Hell Priest on Hulu. Yes, October 7th of 2022. You know we don't have Hulu here in Canada, but this bitch will see it. I don't give a shit. I will see it. And we get the first look, a first little peekaboo of Hellraiser. Actually, our first peek at Sense8 actress Jamie Clayton, who is going to be our brand new Hell Priest. Oh yes, there will be pain. Lots of it. And I cannot wait to check it out. So we have the clip here for you to see. I just want to give you a little bit of a reminder that there will be no sound to it because of copyright. But yes, this is going to be our first look. Let's get to it. Ooh. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, I know it's super short, guys, but you get a little bit a peekaboo at what the Hell Priest is going to look like, and we get a decent look right about there, as you can see past the letters. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. I'm super stoked for this. I really am. I think it's going to be amazing. I don't think it's going to be horrible at all. October 7th, guys. October 7th. I unfortunately, yes, there was no sound to it, but I highly recommend you go and check it out. It is like only 16 seconds long, and the music or noise that it has to it, the audio, I should say, is pretty creepy in itself. Yeah. Now, we also have an official synopsis of what the story is going to be about. Yes, we do. So I'm going to read that to you right now. The plot around this new Hellraiser is about a young woman struggling with addiction comes into possession of an ancient puzzle box, unaware that its purpose is to summon the Cenobites, a group of sadistic supernatural beings from another dimension. I can't wait. Just to let you know that this project is being described as a loyal yet evolved reimagining of Clive Barker's 1987 horror classic. And the best possible news is that Clive Barker is on board as producer. Yes, I know many were worried about Hellraiser, and then I know everyone was complaining about, it's not Doug Bradley, it's a woman, Well, if you haven't read anything of Clive Barker's Hellbound Heart or anything there, I'm going to recommend that you do before opening up your mouth and complaining about it. So please head on over and find yourself a copy of the Hellbound Heart and actually read about it, and you'll see what the Hell Priest is all about. Don't get me wrong, Doug Bradley, chef's kiss to his role as Hell Priest. He's done an amazing job. And he is my first representation of the Hell Priest visually. You know, I have read the Hellbound Heart. Amazing. Definitely go and check it out if you haven't. Also, we have another little tidbit of news about a Hellraiser TV series. Yeah, you got that right. Hellraiser TV series is in the works on HBO Max or HBO. The last we did hear is Gordon Green will be directing the pilot. Clive Barker will also be the executive producer for this Hellraiser TV series project. Yes, I'm excited. Are you excited? I can't see why you wouldn't be excited. Anyways, I do have to give a huge shout out to Bloody Disgusting and their editorial team over there. Bloody Disgusting is one of the websites, online magazines that I utilize for my horror news. They are amazing. They are great. If you have not checked out Bloody Disgusting, because they do an array of stuff. It's not just horror and it's not just movies. If you haven't checked them out yet, please go down below in the links and you'll be able to click on Bloody Disgusting and check them out. Great horror news all the time, and it's just one of the many sites that I use for my horror information to help you guys keep up to date on horror news. Thank you guys so very much for all of the love, and if you want, I do have a Twitter channel, Patreon, Instagram, and all of that fun stuff. If you want to stalk me at those locations, everything is down below. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I do love to know what you guys think about the upcoming horrors that we have. Are you excited for Evil Dead Rise? Are you excited for Art the Clown Terrifier 2? And are you as stoked as I am for Hellraiser? Let me know down below, guys. Let's get this conversation started. Let's get a discussion. Anyways, I will see you all later today over on twitch.tv/ReAnimateHer for more beautiful, lovely horror sites, because we got many sites to show you. Anyways, guys, let me run back to the mortuary. I love your guts. Be safe, and I will slash us all later. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video, and I need to do a huge shout out to my Patreon peeps. Thank you so much for investing in me and my content. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for giving me your hard-earned money. I greatly appreciate you, and I could not do this without your contribution to this channel, to this content that I create. So thank you very, very much. Harjar, Candy Thiessen, Deadwalk, Devil Dog, Zombie Gut, Erratic Agent, Fielder's Choice, Haley Dawn, Bearcat Kitten, It's Mr. Scott, Mr. Watson, Mischief Maker, Ms. Divalicious, Night Jammy, Petro Bull, Macabre Tavern, Serial Killer, Byron, Celtic Wolf, Dahi, Eve Brutal, Monkey Van Meowerton, OG Chris Redfield, Gamer Sass, the Goblin King Josh, Rye, the Lament Butterfly, and Go Klepto. You guys have no idea how grateful I am for your contribution. Thank you so very much for everything that you guys do. I love your guts. Want more of your Scream Queen? Of course you do. Who doesn't? Please make sure to check out my other horror-related content down below. And if you want to become part of the undead and hang out with me outside in my cemetery, make sure to become a Patreon member. Check it out right there. Or one of the ghouls here on YouTube by clicking on the join button down below. And if you are craving more of the dark, macabre content that I create, make sure to check out my Instagram. And if you want to rock out with your... No, but if you want to rock out in some awesome horror gear, make sure to check out my merch store right there. Until next time, my creepies, I will slash you later. Creep it real. Bye-bye.